So I have a question for you. Have you ever had one of those dreams where you're laying in bed and like you're kind of almost half awake, but the dream is so good you just don't want to wake up? And you can like smell things and you can touch things and it's just so good and you just don't want to wake up. Um, when you are setting your dream with Plexus, when you are remembering and thinking about those things that just bring so much joy into your life and so much happiness. When you're setting your goals and your where you want to be with Plexus in X number of years, I want you to start thinking about those dreams like that, where they move you inside just to a better place. And I want you to envision them. I want you to think about them. For me, I want to be able to pay for my wedding one day the way I want it. I want to be able to have all of my family and friends there. I don't want to have to cut my guest list. I want to be able to have it in a venue that I want and I love the way it looks. And I can like envision it and I can see it. And then like what I want for my future home. I think about that and I'm like, oh, like I want it to be a place where there's enough room for me and my family, but then there's enough room where people can come and receive the counseling and the step away from life that they just need. So often, like we just get caught up in life, and whether that be families that are struggling, like marriage issues or issues with their kids or whatever, just a place where people can come and just experience just relaxation and healing, and an environment where it's okay to just be them and they don't have to be somebody different. And that's just my goal. That's my dream. It's always been my dream to have enough space in my home where people can come and just experience the freedom that Christ offers us. And I can like see that. And I know what the kitchen looks like. And I know what the bedrooms look like. And I know what the layout looks like. And that the basement has so many bedrooms and it has a sunken in living room so we can have retreats there. And people can sit on the tiered stairs. Like I know what that looks like. I can feel it. I can see it. I can like almost taste it. And that's the kind of envisioning that is going to motivate you to continue doing this business. If I want a life like that, I need time. If I want to be able to invest in people's lives like that, I need time. And so Plexus, my income with Plexus needs to replace the income that I have right now. And so I want you to think about that. And think about your dreams and what they look like and where you want to live, what kind of activities you want your kids to be in, what kind of animals you want to have, or what kind of, just think about your dream. And it's specific to you. Nobody else has it. But just that thing that gets you fired up and motivated. That's going to be what's going to drive you in this business. And so I want you to think about it. I want you to dream about it. And that is our first step of step number 4. In setting your business goals, knowing what you want. Some of you, it just might be, I want to get my products paid for and one household bill. And that's awesome. Like taste it, feel it. What does it feel like to not have to pay that one bill anymore? When I first started sharing Plexus, I think my goal was just to make enough so that I could buy a car. And pay my car payment. And that was my goal. And so that, I think that was one of my motivators when I started was, where will I be in 6 months from now? And is that a place? And I was like, I want it to be able to pay for that. And it did. And so just know that those goals you set, no matter how far they are, just envision it and feel it, and it will take you further than you could ever imagine. So that's just really my first step in this goal, is envisioning it, knowing what your goal looks like and feels like and tastes like. If it's being able to buy the most expensive chocolate in the world, envision what that tastes like. And then I hope when you actually get to taste it, it's better. But yeah, so that's your first step in this part of getting to know getting started. So that's your first little part of this step. And then the next thing, your first goal, business goal, is going to be to go silver. And when you want to set goals further than that, we're going to work one-on-one with you and set up that plan specifically for you. But for right now, your goal is to go silver. If you haven't gone silver yet, let's do that. Let's start there. So what does it look like to go silver? Well, if you look on this page, there's an entire section that talks 5 steps on how to go silver. The videos are amazing. Take 5 days and just go ahead and walk through them. But I'm just going to give you a short synopsis of what it looks like to go silver. So that's your goal this month. You'll get to silver by stating your why to your uplines and your sponsors. And then you spent time learning your back office and learning your virtual office and going through it and seeing what trainings are in there, learning where your PV is, learning where all of that stuff is. So that's the next step. Then you created a vision board. I am going to make a post below that just that shows you what my vision board looks like. I took pictures of different things in my dreams and in my goals, and I put them on my vision board. And my vision board has changed, so maybe I'll post my old one and what my new one looks like, because my dreams I'm allowing those dreams to get bigger as my Plexus team grows. And it's so fun to be able to think a little bit bigger than where I'm at right now. So I will post my dream boards below. You can make them electronically. You can manually make them, cut them out of magazines, whatever works for you. And then you participated in trainings on team pages. The fact that you're watching this video means that you're interested in learning how to build this business. So thank you. We're excited to be here with you and excited to help you reach your dreams and your goals. Then there's lots of Plexus events. So you went to all of the Plexus events they offered. So they have a Plexus they have Super Saturday, and then they have convention, and then in the fall they have leaders retreat. And so going to local events. So if somebody's hosting a sip and see and you've never been to one, go. You can do it. If there's one online, we do them online a lot. Join us. Learn what the products are all about. So it's good to be together with people that are thinking like you. Then team pages, making sure you're commenting on things and liking things in the team pages, letting your uplines know you're there. If you show up and are there, they are going to notice and they're going to set aside more time for you. So if you have time to participate on their team pages, your name is going to start rolling around in their heads as somebody that they need to invest in because you're investing in the team. Then find an accountability partner. If you can't find an accountability partner, go ahead, reach out to me, reach out to your upline, and we'll try and connect you with somebody who can help. And who can be your accountability partner that you can encourage somebody with, that you can, that they're wanting kind of the same goals as you, so they're working at the same pace as you. And sometimes those accountability partners change as your businesses grow or as whatever, but having somebody that you can check in with once a week or every other day or however you guys decide, do that. It's awesome. It's great to do this journey not alone. So often I think we just feel like we're alone, and you don't have to be. So go ahead and get an accountability partner. Then make your connections list. There is a whole information section in your on your comprehensive training guide in back office. So I kind of showed you how to get to the Learning Center and how to get to your comprehensive training guide in a previous video. So go ahead and look in there, and it talks about how to create your connections list, your friends, your acquaintances, and just go through it. And there's brainstorming ideas on how to find people in there too. So then the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to encourage your customers to sign up as preferred customers. Why? It is so important that people get consistent on these products. And if they aren't coming consistent after that first month, they're going to have a break of a week because they won't remember to order till their products run out. And they'll have a break in that first week. And then all of a sudden you are in trouble because now they've had a 2-week break and they're like, oh, I really didn't notice anything in the first month. Or I forgot to go on and order. And so then they almost have to like restart over. And sometimes like that means restarting over on detox symptoms. So once they're on, we just want to keep them consistent, and convenience orders do that. Plus there is a sweet deal where when they get to that 4th month of ordering, they get 10% off. So why not? It's already a discounted, cheaper rate. And then it is already like, then you're making, and then they get even more discounted. And then you make more money on preferred customers back because the company knows when people are consistent, they're going to have better results. And so they give you a bonus too. So that is going to help you have a bigger paycheck as well. So, and get your products paid for faster. Then you're going to encourage your ambassadors to purchase a welcome pack. It is so important that our ambassadors are ordering that welcome pack. It's the cheapest way they're ever going to get products. Ever, ever, ever. Like, I cannot go back and buy a welcome pack right now. I wish I could because it's the cheapest way to buy products. So it's the cheapest and smartest way to buy products that they'll ever have. So get them to buy that welcome pack. It's totally worth it to them and totally worth it to you. Then you're going to be silver at the end of that month, and you will have a $100 bonus. So getting 3 people to join you, 3 ambassadors that purchase a welcome pack in your first month, and you go silver, and you get a $100 bonus at the end of that month. Plus you get bonuses on their welcome packs and any customers that you've, preferred customers that you've signed up. So that first month, you're already starting off on the right foot. And so go ahead, watch those videos, envision where you're going to be, and go do it. You guys, this is an amazing opportunity, and starting off by being silver is your first step. So when you get to gold and you get to silver and you're starting to want to go to gold, if you check out page number 7 of that comprehensive training guide, it's going to give you what you need to do to go gold. There's also rank up roadmaps. So there's a rank up roadmap for silver and for gold that you guys will have access to in back office. So go ahead and see if you can find it. I will make another post in this training thing that tells you how to get there as well. But yeah, I just wanted to encourage you guys to envision and to go silver this month. And hopefully you found this helpful. So hope you guys have a good one, and we'll talk to you later.